Previously on, I have no business playing an Iron Man, let alone a hardcore. I spent an unspeakable length of time making my own sweet corn and tuna potatoes. We discovered the true power of the twin flame staff, and some might say we got a little lucky. I'm actually feeling like a bit of an Iron Man right now, because for the very first time, we might be able to make stamina potions. I'm kind of excited. Cooked me a special batch of botanical pie that should give me 77 herb lore. I've never made a stamina potion in my life. Oh my god. I was just about to make a bunch of super energies and I was like, hang on a minute. I think I just have the level. Let me freaking do. First time making staminas, boys. This is a proud moment right here. It's been a long time coming, and there it is, 70 Hunter. One of the last requirements we need for Song of the Elves. All we have left now are a few woodcutting levels. We're actually only 17k away. We can probably go and get that in like 20 minutes. And we can now get ourselves a hard contract. Okay. I think from this point on, we're actually gonna reduce all of the wood, and I think we're gonna max out teaks. This is going to be the way that we train construction in the future. The cash stack is running dry, but luckily for me, I have almost an endless supply of orbs from the Perilous Moons and the Royal Titans. Shout out to the guys in the YouTube comments for letting me know that you get the max resources if you have over 750k, and it takes 75k max per day. So we have enough for like another week. Do you like RuneScape? Do you like pixel art? Do you like yourself? If you answered yes or no to any of those questions, then you may just like today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by myself, my humble merch store, where we have just uploaded a brand new limited edition large mouse mat design. If you enjoy my content and you wish to support me, while also getting something freaking awesome in return, and trust me guys, hundreds of you legends have bought my mouse mats. You guys love them. The quality is top tier. Me and my artist work together obsessively crafting every small tiny detail, and if it's not obvious by now, me and my editor brainstorm and we completely obsess over every small detail. It's why these take so long to make, and I hope that you guys can see the love and the passion that we pour into these designs. Support the channel, treat yourself, and get something truly special. Use code Raikesy at checkout for free shipping worldwide. Grab one while you can, and enjoy the rest of the video. We are at the Guardians of the Rift, and the reason is because I can get something called a Catalytic Talisman, and if you didn't know, in Morning's End Part 2, it allows me to skip the step where I have to bring like 50 items to the dwarf in the middle of the light puzzle, so if we could get that, it would be kind of huge. And even if we don't, I need 59 rune crafting for the Lumber's Hard Diary, so we may as well roll the dice. With the rune crafting, I can now go ahead and use the large pouch. Oh! Elemental Talisman? Wait, isn't this good? I'm not gonna lie, I think I got baited. I think I thought that I got this, because it kind of looks the same, but it's not the same. Sad. We are very close to completing the Kebos Hard Diary. All we need to do is the Dream Mentor and get a 62 Slayer boost. Worm is dead. Even got a combat achievement for that. Oh, we get a teleport to the mountain. Okay, that's actually kind of huge. And then the woodland? Infinite woodland teleports from this point forward, guys. Can I have an Ash Sanctifier, please? Oh, there it is. Can I have a Bone Crusher, please? You know what's crazy about this? I've never had the Ash Sanctifier or the Bone Crusher. This is a first for me. Can now restore our run energy whenever we come to the house. Slowly but surely we are climbing. We just need a glory now, and we are gonna have to get an altar at some point. Because now I have the Ash Sanctifier, every single kill I will be getting 50% of the XP that I would get if I buried those ashes. This is awesome. 58 Slayer. Cave horrors have been unlocked. Let's go grab a mask real quick. Oh, dude, the limper route. No. Yes. 594 KC. The black mask. We're out of here. Let's go. Pretty much bang on drop rate. That is another scroll of imbuing, and the black mask now imbued, which means I can now use it with range and use it with mage as well. If we can get a runite bar from this, then we are one step closer to the Song of the Elves. Song of the Elves had me sweating there for a second, because all I could see was runite bar, and I was thinking, how on earth do I get a runite bar on this account? The answer laid in my bank. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I've never been inside of this part of the Farmers Guild before. We just snuck on in with a garden boost. I have to plant one of these apparently, and it needs to go into a plant pot. What is this place, man? We got a fruit tree, a spirit tree, a mahogany redwood tree. This place is awesome. The second hard seed pack. Is it going to be significantly better than the easy and medium? Well, that was pretty bad. It's time that we start Morning's End. And I cannot wait to get all of these red things that I need to get. 2 almost free thieving levels from that, and some hit points. All right, time to do the really bad one. Okay, here we go. My favorite quest. See, this is the part of the quest where if I did actually spoon at the Guardians of the Rift, we could have avoided grabbing 50 items for this guy. There we go. Oh my god. Never been so happy to see a Death Talisman in my life. Probably the biggest agility XP drop to date on the hard checks. Morning's End Part 2 is done. There we go. 70 woodcutting. That is every requirement we need for the Song of the Alps. Shit's about to get real, boys. It's time. I've been practicing on the main account. It's time to do it for real now. Hopefully, we're still hard by the time we finish this quest. Haha, there we go. God, let's go. First attempt. Okay, the practices on the main account, definitely worth it. This feels like such a significant moment on this account. As an Iron Man, as a hardcore, getting through the crystal gates. There we go. The Song of the Alps has been completed. 79 mining. Oh my god, we've made it. We are inside Prifdidys. Oh my god. It is probably on everybody's mind at this point that now that we have done the Song of the Alps, the plan is to lock myself in here. Actually, that is not the case. The reason that I've actually done the Song of the Alps is because apparently there is a really strong hunter spot of carnivorous red chinchompas over here. This is the actual reason we have done Song of the Alps. I've never been up here before. This actually looks awesome, so kind of excited to go up there. But yeah, for the time being, the gauntlet is not going to be on this account. The reason we have all of the gear that I'm actually going to be using inside of the Colosseum and at the Inferno. We even have a blowpipe, which is more than what I expected to have gear-wise. Having a Bofa full crystal, would it make my life easier? Without a doubt. However, I do believe that I can do both of the challenges with what I already have in gear. And for that reason, I don't want to lock myself into a multi-100-hour grind to get an upgrade, which I could end up going dry for, and it could take months to do. Hence why we made the rune crossbow in the last episode. We may do in the future though. Varlamore, the final dawn is here. Here's the Auburn Valley. Oh, there's a fairy ring. We might try to teleport straight here. Yes, we can. Right, I think this actually is the fletching minigame. Well, this place looks kind of nice. Neither of these are very helpful. I'm guessing these aren't the NPCs that I talked to then. Here we go. This must be like a tutorial then of some kinds. Start the Val Totem mini quest. Yes, please. You finished carving the totem, but it seems to be missing something. The finishing touch is apparently the Ents appreciate when the wood items are returned to the forest. Wow, 200 XP per bow? That seems really, really good. Not only have the Ents accepted our new totem, but they've also left something behind. You collect 100 offerings, 29 dirty arrow tips. Whoa, dragon arrow tips, rune arrow tips. Oh my god. Huh. That's really cool. I really like that you don't have to claim the offering every single time. And I don't think that I'm trolling by not taking it. I think that it's just stacking up. What happens when I stand on these? You feel closer to the end. It will leave you more offerings during its next totem visit. We are gonna rummage through the offerings. We got a load of arrow tips last time. I can't believe we got dragon arrow tips. That seems crazy to me. A bale of flax, an ent branch, blessed bone shards. There's no way you get prayer XP from this. What is a ent branch? Ent branches are stackable and can be fletched with a knife into 100 atlatl dart shafts. Kind of wish I had a log basket right about now. I think that would probably make this even better. I may have to go and get one. It's a pretty good sign that this is going to be useful when they've literally got the friendly forester right here. Apparently the log basket's going to take me like 2 hours to get. I kind of think I should do it. 2 hours later, and we can finally buy the log basket. I've reset the XP per hour. Instead of taking any maple longbows out of my bank, I've just been fletching maple logs the whole time. And as you can see, I'm currently getting over 150k XP an hour just from maples. And I don't even have the crazy fast knife yet. 10,000 offerings. We have 100 searches. I'm really hoping that we get the knife. That's the thing that we want the most. I've got 16 searches left. There's no way. Come on. Knife me. 23 ent branches. And I did notice actually in the chat, I think I got a bunch of points from that. So I'm going to go see what I can buy with those. How many points did I get from that? 122. So the nice thing is, if you don't get lucky and get the knife from the loot anyways, you can just come here and buy it. Looks like you can buy yourself the bowstring carrier, a green mass, and you can even buy the end branches here if that's what you want. That's kind of nice. It's not just RNG that can get you this. You will eventually get this just through doing the mini game. We are 75 fletching now. We got a little bit carried away here. It means we could easily boost to get ourselves the blowpipe. We only need 3 levels. We could have actually done this and stopped at like 73. Honestly, I kind of like it here. How have I never been out here? There's a cave here? What is this in here? Oh, it's the rabbit. I've always wondered where this thing is. Get me out. This is going to be our home for probably the next few hours. In all of the years I have played this game, I have never, ever caught 1,000 chinchompas. The big 1,000. Oh my god. That has taken me hours and hours to get. My naive ass thought this was going to be like 1,000 chins an hour. How very wrong I was. Oh! What is that? So it took 108 KC to get my first dragon halberd. I'm very glad that I ended up buying one of these in like the first 10 KC. Fucking hell, bro. The gemstone crab, ladies and gentlemen. This thing is kind of awesome, not gonna lie. It only does 1 damage, so it's just an AFK chill boss. It's like an alternative for sand crabs. Right. I believe we have all the ingredients now for mixed hide. I'm assuming I need to go and tan this stuff. No. Maybe I just make it? You need a small meat pouch to upgrade into a large meat pouch. Wait, that's not what we're trying to do. Wait, what is going on? Oh, you just use it on it. It looks a hell of a lot better than what I was using last night, that's for sure. I think it's time for Beneath Cursed Sands. I just hit a 50 with the zombie axe, guys. No deaths on the hardcore today. Whew. Imagine doing Song of the Owls and not doing CG, and imagine doing Beneath Cursed Sands and not doing raids free. This is the main reason we did this. I can mine my buckets of sand, and I don't have to take 6 water skins with me. I have never grown one of these, and I've definitely never picked a dragon fruit. That's a nice hard contract. And these dragon fruits, I can actually use these to make myself a pie, which is going to boost my fletching level, and I can go ahead and make the blowpipe. Hopefully we don't burn at least one of these. Take a little nibble from that, and we can finally make ourselves the toxic blowpipe. That is absolutely surreal to have that on this hardcore Iron Man. It's already fully charged, and somehow we already have a blowpipe. It looks like the tuna potatoes were worth it after all.